Welcome back, everyone, to the reservation on the campus of East Ridge High School. Boys action here coming up momentarily. It's going to be the Belfry Pirates of Coach Brent Perry taking on Adam Farmer's East Ridge Warriors. Ronnie Newsom along with Brian Hunley, executive producer Thomas Rainey on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. Glad to have you with us. Belfry Pirates, so they come into this game with an overall record of 1 win, 1 loss. They lost 53-50 to Harlan County, and then they won on the road at McGoffin County, winning 75 to 58. For the East Ridge Warriors, they come into this game with a record of 1 win, 2 losses. They defeated Hurley, Virginia, 71-26, and then they lost to Richlands, Virginia, 63-51. They lost to Chilhowie, Virginia, 55-45. It's the Belfry Pirates out of District 60 taking on the 59th District East Ridge Warriors. With that, we'll step out, take a timeout, and we'll be back with a closer look at these two teams as you're watching High School Game of the Week on the APSN Network.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall & Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall & Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Welcome back, everyone. Belfry and East Ridge both warming up. We're about 2 or 3 minutes away from the start of tonight's game. Belfry Pirates, coached by Brent Perry. They are led by their outstanding 3-year starter, Carter Judy. Carter Judy's only a junior. He averages 19 points a game. Belfry has 3 players averaging in double figures. Peyton Owens, a senior, he averages a double-double, 11 points, 11 rebounds. Brody Little, a junior, he averages 10 points a game. So 3 players in double figures led by their point guard, Carter Jude. He's been starting since he was a freshman for the Belfry Pirates. Look on the other side, East Ridge Warriors, only 1 player averaging in double figures, and that's Gavin Dameron. He's a senior, averages 18 points a game, and 9 rebounds to lead East Ridge in both categories. 2 players, Aiden Mullins, Braden Wilson, average 8 points apiece. East Ridge with 1 senior, 1 sophomore, and 3 juniors in the starting lineup, so they'll have 4 players returning next year. For the Belfry Pirates, they have 1 senior and 4 juniors in the starting lineup. They'll have 4 players returning next year. Joining me in for this second game is my good friend and cohort, Brian Hunley. And Brian, I think that you'll see a very physical ball game on the inside tonight. I mean, we got some size with these two teams. You look at the Belfry Pirates, Bryce Hagee, he's a horse on the inside, and Peyton Owens, transfer from Pike Central. Strong inside players. You go to the other side, you look at East Ridge, they got Braden Wilson, Peyton Coleman on the inside, and really, really strong players. So to me, the key on this game is maybe who's going to control the boards.
Definitely. And you know, Ronnie Paul, knowing a couple of these kids from the Belfry team, I know the level of basketball intelligence in this game is very high. Brody Little, Bo Williams, 2 kids that are high IQ guys. And so we're going to see fast-paced action with great decision-making on the Belfry side. On the East Ridge side, Gavin Dameron, what can I say? Great kid, great ball player. Let's see if he can put them on their back today.
Only senior in the starting lineup for East Ridge, and Peyton Owens only senior in the starting lineup for the Belfry Pirates. With that, we're going to go to the public address announcer, and we'll get the starting lineups for these two teams. We're about ready for play-by-play. Belfry's going to be dressed, of course, in the traveling red, trimmed in white. East Ridge in the white, trimmed in, I'm going to say, light blue. On a cold, very cold Monday night. Glad to have you with us watching the APSN Network. The officials for tonight's game is going to be Tony Skaggs, Jeff Lovely, and Mike Hall. 3 veterans here in the 15th region.
called a great girls game right there. And again, if you weren't able to watch the girls game, great finish right there.
Oh, wasn't it though? Well, down the last possession, that's all you can ask for. Phelps escapes with a 63-60 win. In case you're just joining us, Phelps 63-60 over East Ridge. And of course, Belfry, coached by Brent Perry in his second year at the helm of Belfry. And of course, East Ridge, coached by Adam Farmer. These two teams have not played a lot of games, to be honest with you. They've only combined for 5 games here thus far this season.
And you know, for Belfry, you kind of expect that with the football team making such a late charge as they always do. Made it to the semifinals of the state this year, and I know they have several football players that are on their roster.
Waiting right now for the introduction of the starting lineups, waiting for the buzzer. I think they want it's already 7:45, so we're 15
We're
minutes
ready to go, ain't we?
Yeah, we're past 15 minutes past game time. I don't know maybe what the holdup would be. I know the officials here. I see them.
We're ready to roll.
We'll go ahead and take a look at the Belfry Pirates. Carter Judah Jr. wears 0. He averages 19 on the year. At a forward position will be Peyton Owens. He wears number 4, averages a double, 11 points and 11 rebounds. He'll be joined up front by Brody Little. He's a junior, averages 10 points on the game. And then Bo Williams, the powerful transfer junior, good shooter, averages 9 in the game. And also up front, Bryce Hagee, a junior. He averages 5, but that doesn't tell the whole story of Bryce Hagee. They couldn't get the public address system going, so we're going to go without it. East Ridge starting lineup, they'll open with Gavin Dameron, a senior. He wears number 3, averages 18 points, 9 rebounds, joined by Aiden Mullins, a sophomore, averaging 8 a game. Braden Wilson, a junior, he averages 8. Peyton Coleman, a junior, he averages 6, and we're ready for basketball. And there's the tip pits controlled by the Belfry Pirates.
Well, we had some really cool graphics, but it just didn't work out. The
There's a backdoor pass up to Brody Little. He puts it up and in, and Belfry breaks on top, 2-zip. And here comes Belfry, a little full court pressure.
That was a great.
Boy, East Ridge is in trouble, and they have it picked. There's it put up and in by Peyton Owens, and quickly 4-0. East Ridge with the basketball. They get it in front court. 2-on-1, they lose control again. 2 quick turnovers. Belfry has it the other way. Putting it up and in is Owens, and there's going to be a quick timeout called by Adam Farmer. 40 seconds, and 6 points later, we'll keep it right here, 6-0 Belfry. 2 quick turnovers by the Warriors.
And, you know, not the start that East Ridge wanted, Ronnie Paul, but I tell you what, Belfry's relentless in the pressure to begin this ball game.
Kanan Ramey has got to start. He's a freshman, started some last year as an 8th grader in the starting lineup, along with Gavin Dameron, Aiden Mullins, Braden Wilson, and Peyton Coleman. For East Ridge, they've come out in the full court pressure. Seems like it kind of caught them off guard. And 2 quick turnovers and 6-point lead for Belfry. One thing I like, you know, if you can pressure with some size. Well, Brian, you've played enough basketball. You know what it's like when it's tough to throw over some big bodies.
It is, and you know, you get hands in your face, and you can't see where that pass is going, and a lot of times you get intercepted because of that.
And Peyton Coleman with it. Gets it in the front court to Mullins. Mullins stops, 10-footer on the way, and it's good.
Hey, and East Ridge gets on the board.
Aiden Mullins with East Ridge's first basket, and boy, Brody Little in a hurry for Belfry. Gets it to Jude. East Ridge back in that zone.
Over to Williams, back to Williams again. So we're going to get our first round of offense right here from Belfry.
Little high-low action. They go underneath, and Belfry 4-4 from the field. That basket by Hagee, and it's 8-2. Just underway. Glad to have you with us. Boy, Belfry, this pressure is causing all kinds of trouble for East Ridge, and there's going to be a foul, and it's going to be on Gavin Dameron of East Ridge.
All right, don't forget to hit that like and share as we got basketball action here from the reservation.
I tell you, Belfry's playing an up-tempo style of game right now, Ronnie Paul.
They go underneath. Ball slapped away. Belfry gets it back. Cross-court pass. There's a three put up and in. That is number 12, Bo Williams, and he can sure fill it up quick.
He's got a velvety touch there.
Boy, Eastridge having trouble. Got to bring somebody down in the middle. They finally break it. They've got the numbers. Dameron underneath, stops, puts it up and in. Strong move by Dameron.
You know, I think that's got to be the recipe is passing the ball up the court. Don't dribble through the press. Pass, pass, pass.
11-4, Belfry with the lead. Just underway. Glad to have you with us on the APSN Network.
Boy, Belfry's long and athletic, Ronnie.
As a team, a lot of teams, people anxious to look. Ours Williams with another three. This one's no good. And the rebound comes off to Coleman for Eastridge. Belfry looks like they're going to come out straight man-to-man. Real aggressive man-to-man.
Ramey with the ball.
Ramey drives into the paint, stops, puts it up, and in. Kanan Ramey with his first basket.
Nice touch right there by the freshman.
Good to see him back. You know what, Ronnie?
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a shot put up by Brody Little. He's got 4.
Nice little mid-range jumper right there for Little.
Kanan Ramey, as I always say, great kid. I had the pleasure of coaching him for 3 or 4 years. He puts up a left-handed shot, no good. Dameron with the follow. Puts it up, no good, but he's going to draw a foul, and that foul is going to be on Peyton Owens.
You know, the thing with Kanan Ramey is, you know, he's got so much potential, but seeing that early injury is tough for him.
Yeah, had a devastating leg injury in football, sustained it in the second or the third week of the season. Gavin Dameron at the line to shoot the first 2 free throws of the night for Eastridge. Dameron's first one's on the way, no good. Just underway, 4:58 remaining in the first period, 13-6. And Cade McCoy is going to check in the lineup for Eastridge. He is a junior. Second free throw coming for Dameron is a lot of iron, rolls through. 13-7, here comes Belfry. Carter Jude, he's not put up a shot yet. Go outside, he's open now. And he drills it. Carter Jude with the first second three-pointer of the game for Belfry. 16-7. And there's going to be a turnover.
Hey, that pressure is really bothering Eastridge. That's the 4th turnover of the night for Eastridge already.
16-7, Belfry with the lead and the basketball.
Carter Jude bringing the ball up the court for the Pirates.
They go on the right side. Is that Jude again? In and out. Fight for the rebound. Good job by Mullins blocking out. The sophomore has it going the other way. Gives to Dameron. Beautiful fake by Dameron and a running one-hander. That's good basketball there by Dameron. Bodie Little the other way. Double team, looks for help. Goes left side to Williams. To Hagee, back
Carter
to Jude.
Sets up the offense for the Pirates. Let's see if they can't get the shot they're looking for. Williams to Little. Back to Williams. Back to Little. Over to Jude. No
Jude
good.
misses. Jude 1 of 3 now from three-point line. Here's a rebound by Mullins. Dameron. Handoff. Mullins has it. Dameron once again into the paint, puts up a shot, no good off the front of the iron. Williams claims the rebound for Belfry. Here they come the other way. Bodie Little, he's going to be fouled, and it's going to be on Aiden Mullins. That's going to be his second team foul.
We got a lot of Pirate fans in the house. Rosetta Park says, let's go, Peyton, focus. And Kimberly Rayleigh says, let's go, Pirates.
Colton Young into the game for Belfry, averages 5 points, 7 rebounds for the Pirates.
Man, I love the pace of Belfry right now, Ronnie Paul. They are really making them guard.
Beautiful pass underneath. They missed the layup. It's ball's loose, and Eastridge comes out with it.
Mullins with the rebound there for Eastridge.
Gives it over to Coleman. Wilson, left-handed shot, stuck on the rim, jump ball, alternating possession. Let's see, it's going to go to Belfry. 2:58 remaining, 16-9. Good first period.
It actually looks like it
goes to Eastridge.
ball.
Okay, now they change their mind. Let's go down to the other way.
They was just trying to get some exercise in early at this game, right? Let them run to the other end.
Mullins to inbound.
He's getting their steps in, Brian said.
Gives it into Wilson. Straight away to Dameron. Wilson, a good shooter, left-hander. Drives all the way, and he's going to be fouled before they pass.
McCoy's doing a great job down there, Ronnie, sealing his guy off. He had a great pass right there.
Fouls on Barker. That's his first.
Coleman bringing it in for Eastridge here.
They throw it way out to Wilson. Straight away to Mullins. Looking for a screen. Double team now, and he has it taken away from him. Little has it going the other way, lays it up and in. Brody Little with 6 quick points. Boy, the turnovers. That's 5 for Eastridge. Belfry has yet to commit a turnover.
They're just tenacious on defense right now, Ronnie Paul.
Trapping at every opportunity, and our steps called, and 6 turnovers.
They're averaging a turnover a minute right now, Ronnie Paul. That's not sustainable.
No. Gage May, a senior, checks in for Eastridge. Coach Farmer going to his bench. 2:25 remaining. Belfry's doubled up Eastridge 18-9. Ronnie Newsom, Brian Hunley, Thomas Rainey. Glad to have you with us on a chilly Monday evening. Is that what it is, chilly, or is it just pure
it's cold?
I don't know, chili. I could use a bowl of chili tonight.
Yeah, couldn't we? Jude has it, top of the circle, working against a straight 2-3 zone now of Eastridge. Barker. Nice ball movement on the interior. Brody Little puts it up. It's no good. Rebound comes out to Coleman of Eastridge. He has it going the other way, and he throws it away. Now, yep.
That's 7.
Little's going to get a, nope. Peyton Coleman's going to come out and get a rest. Dameron quickly back in the game. Got a short breather. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the first period. At the reservation on the campus of Eastridge.
You know, Ronnie Paul, I've loved what I've seen with Belfry sharing the ball. It doesn't really matter who's scoring for them. They're just looking and running their offense. It's really pretty.
Brody Little with the 3. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. Eastridge has it. It's Dameron coming out of there with it. Gets it right back on a give and go. And he's going to draw a foul and go to the line to shoot 2. I believe that foul is going to be on Colton Young.
Nice give and go right there with Gage May. Dameron's going to go to the line and shoot 2 for the Warriors.
Dameron with 5 early points, as we said, averages 18. Free throw is up, and a lot of iron, and it rolls off. 1 of 3 now from the free throw line. Minute 20 remaining, first period.
As you saw the stats pop up for the season down there during the free throw, something new we've added.
That's why I love our executive producer.
Yeah.
He's always looking to better the experience for our viewers.
And I ain't going to say I got that other problem fixed, I think.
Brody Little to Hagee. Hagee's on the drive. He's going to be fouled before the shot. I think they got Gage May. Nope, they got Mullins with the foul. It's going to be 2 on Aiden Mullins, if I'm correct.
Peyton Owens triggering the ball in for Belfry tonight.
Owens already with 4 in the game. Comes into Williams.
Brody Little setting the offense up for the Pirates. Eastridge has been in the 2-3 pretty much the whole night, Ronnie Paul.
Well, I like the interior pass, and I tell you who's the beneficiary, and that is going to be Colton Young. He gets his first basket, but great. You like it, I know, Brian, with the great interior passing.
Love to see a big man to big man pass. It's so effective.
20-10, and there's a foul out near mid-court on the double team. And that foul is going to go against Bryce Hagee, his first.
Peyton Owens is probably the best interior passing big man to big man in the region right now, Ronnie, as you saw that nice high-low entry pass there.
20-10, Belfry with the lead. And they throw it away again, but it's chased down by Eastridge of Dameron, and he throws it away. Belfry has it going the other way. Williams skip, move, Nope, shouldn't
Looks
be.
like that's going to be a charge.
Good
on
call.
Bo Williams.
You think so? I thought he charged. I thought there was good position.
Dameron took it right in the chest, just the way you taught. And again, charging on Bo Williams there for Belfry.
I would have liked to have done one of those one time, draw a charge, but I never did.
Well, I think you were one of those makers that we talked about.
I don't know about that. Here's Coleman with it for East Ridge. 20 seconds left. There was a three put up, no good, and there was going to be a foul on McCoy coming over the back. That's only the fourth team foul against East Ridge.
A loose ball foul there, and that's going to keep Belfry off the line. But there's 17 seconds left. I'm sure Brent Perry's got a play lined up for the Pirates.
Well, this is where you get to work on that stuff early in the season, you know.
Jude, they want the ball in his hands, that's for sure. Top to Little to Wims. Corner, nope, Little's going to launch a three, and it's good. Big first quarter for Brody Little, and we've come to the end of the first period. It's been all Belfry. They lead at the end of the first period, 23-10. We'll be back with more on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. 3-7-9.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Belfry with a big first period led by Brody Little, 9 points. They lead over East Ridge 23-10. And Brian, let's look at the stat here in the first period as we get inside the Belfry huddle there. Coach Brent Perry and his...
I think it's the turnovers for East Ridge. I mean,
8-0.
Belfry, I tell you what, has taken care of the ball.
Yep.
But they have turned East Ridge over at every opportunity. I tell you, that zone is really causing problems for these Ridge.
You see, Ronnie, he got 9 in the first quarter, Brody.
Yep.
His season average is 11. He's already knocked down 2 triples. He's only averaging 16.7% coming in on the season. So, great job by Brody Little there in the first half, and that's been the difference so far.
8 turnovers for East Ridge, none for Belfry in the first period.
And you know, Ronnie, he's been on the point on the press, so he's been the beneficiary of all those turnovers.
Little with a tough shot this time, no, but there's put back by Hagee, and he gets his second basket, and the lead balloons to 15, 25-10. Wilson, he's not attempted a shot yet in this game.
The Pirates are putting up points in bunches right now, Ronnie.
Well, Coleman with a 10-footer, no good. Fight for the rebound. Belfry comes out of there with it. There's Jude. Nice dish to Hagee. He's got a lane, and he's fouled hard by McCoy, the second on McCoy. Belfry's so impressive here in the early going of this game. Hagee, 4 points, shoot the first 2 free throws of the night for Belfry. Hagee, a junior. He's got his average. Mullins back in for East Ridge, replaces McCoy.
You can tell that they are really working hard on their conditioning right now.
I'll tell you another thing. I think Thomas had it right. They are tall, rangy, and athletic, Belfry is. I mean, they have the makings of a very good defensive team. And they trap at every opportunity. There's a kick. And another turnover, though. And here comes Belfry the other way. Jude with it. And he's going to be guilty of steps. First turnover of the game for Belfry.
But I tell you, I like that turnover because he's really being aggressive right there, Ron.
I'd take him out of the game. Well, they're coming with that. I call it a 2-2-1 full court pressure.
Yeah. Not necessarily looking for the turnover, just making them slow down, and again, you're getting that back tip off of it.
Hagee left side to Little is going to launch another 3, and it's good. Boy, Little fills it. I'm telling you right now, that's 12 for Brody Little, and the lead is 20. I would have never thought that. 30-10, and there's a near steal. East Ridge going to have to hurry, get it across. And then there's going to be a 10-second violation. Guys, that's 11 turnovers in 10 minutes.
Man, this pressure's really bothering these.
11 turnovers.
I don't know about you, but it's more impressive to see this defense leading into offense for Belfry. That's, I tell you, Brent Perry has to be ecstatic about this.
You know, it's like a hockey game. Eastridge not got many shots on goal. There's a pass inside and a shot put up by Mason Gibbs. It's no good. Here comes Eastridge the other way, and there's going to be a foul called against Belfry.
Mullins whipped to the basket. It looks like he was fouled before the shot. Oh, nope. Going to give him 2 shots.
Okay. Mullins with 1 basket in the game. Off the back of the iron, no good. Second one coming. Kanan Ramey, the freshman, back in the lineup, and he's going to replace Coleman. Ramey still recovering from the leg injury, still not 100%.
I tell you, though, he's such an exciting kid because when he is at 100%, he's as good a ball handler as there is in the region.
Tell you what, Dameron sneaks in on the rebound, ties up Gibbs, alternating possession, stays with Eastridge.
You know, Gavin Dameron is Eastridge's leading rebounder. You wouldn't look at it by his size. It's just he has a nose for the basketball, Ronnie.
Yes.
Just goes in there and gets all those loose balls.
18 points, 9 rebounds a game. It's Wilson has it tapped away.
Looks like another turnover for
My
Belfry.
goodness.
And you know, Thomas, I'd just like to say, I've known Gavin a long time. Me and his dad used to play a lot of ball together. His dad, Jamie, great family, and again, super kid. So I'm happy for his success this
Absolutely.
year.
6:05 remaining in the first half. 30-10. Belfry with the basketball and a 20-point lead. And there's a long 3 put up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Dameron has it. He's already got 5 rebounds in this game already. He drives underneath. He's going to be fouled. And I think that one is going to be on Colton Young. And if it is, it'll be his second.
I think that one, they called that one on Brody Little.
Did he? Okay. Yep. Little will get his first.
I tell you, he had a little heat check shot right there, didn't he, Ronnie?
I love it. Dameron at the line. He's already been on the line. This will be his 5th and 6th attempts.
You've seen Gavin Dameron. He's made a lot of attempts there. You've already seen his stats multiple times.
Right.
2 of 5 from the free throw line.
Hopefully he can get going a little bit, Ron Paul. He's their engine. You can tell it. And that one's good.
Hits the back of it. It's 30-11. Jude has it. Back out to Little. They go to Williams. Nice fake. Puts it up. One-handed. No good. Gets his own rebound. There's going to be a jump ball, I think. It's going to stay with Belfry.
Here in the second quarter. 5:37 remaining here.
Belfry's inbound. Inbound goes to Bo Williams.
Barker.
Look
to Jude. Jude misses. He's 1 of 4 now. Rebound comes off to Ramey. Long pass to Wilson. Wilson's going to get his first shot of the game. It's no good. And there's a fight for the rebound. Belfry has it. 2-on-2. Spin move a little. It's going to be an offensive foul. Nope.
Oh.
They're going to call the basket good and the foul on Ramey. Nice spin move by Little.
Brody Little looked up here and said, put me on APSN some more.
Gosh.
You know, Ronnie,
he's taking advantage.
I think that that Ramey was just a little bit slow getting into position. He was trying to draw a charge there.
How many does he have now?
15.
15 points already.
Mullins with a 3. It's no good. Boy, they're not getting many offensive rebounds, to say the least. Dameron, nice pass. Coleman puts it up, misses it. Fight for the rebound, and it's Young with it to Jude. He's going to drive, stops, puts it up, no good. There's going to be a foul, and it's going to go on Young. That will be his second, or they just say just out of bounds.
Yeah, I think they just said that. Oh, no, they called the foul on Young. 22.
4:53 remaining, 33-11. I don't think many people expected this. Not surprised maybe Belfry's leading, but not by 22. That pressure is just absolutely.
It's devastating right now for East Ridge.
Ramey has it in the backcourt to Wilson. And they throw it away again. Left side, Logan Barker. Barker with the three. It's no good. East Ridge clears the rebound. That's Coleman. Gives off to Mullins. Sophomore is in a hurry. Gives to Dameron. Ramey. He's going to put up a long three, and it's good. The freshman drills it. He's got 5 in the game. Big basket for East Ridge.
Hopefully that's the start of something for the Warriors.
They need a little mini run at least before the end of the first half. Beautiful pass to Barker. He puts it up and in. Give Young the assist. Barker's first basket. 35-14.
That was actually Williams with the assist there. The son of the U-Pike girls head basketball coach, Clifford Williams.
And there's a foul. And the East Ridge will inbound it at front side court. Foul was on Jude. That's his first. 35-14. Wilson. Well, he's close to that mid-court line. To Dameron. He's open. Doesn't take it. Gives to Coleman. To Dameron. Pump fake. Nice move. And he's going to draw the foul.
That's on Little, like I think it is. That'll be his second. Again, he's been so aggressive to just have 2 fouls. I'm a little surprised by that.
And Dameron will go back to the line. Does a good job, doesn't he, drawing a foul? I mean,
yeah, that was a crafty little move right there. A little up and under fake. He's had several good head fakes. That's what's gotten him open to get the drives that he's had.
Little hits the first of 2. That was 2 fouls on Brody Little, and he'll probably sit for the last 3:38. Big first half, 15 points. Dameron's second free throw on the way, and it's perfect. (35-16). East Ridge creeps a little closer. Biggest lead's been 23. Young has it. They go underneath. There's a shot put up and in. Nice move to the goal by Owens. He's got 6.
I really like Peyton Owens' game.
He plays super hard.
Mullins drives, has his shot blocked, and it will stay with East Ridge.
Great job keeping walled up right there for 22 Young. He didn't come down on the ball, just had his hand straight up and got the block.
Mullins launches a 3 out of the corner. Hits good. Nice looking stroke by Mullins. He's got 5. Belfry with the ball. Oh, too easy. Oh, too easy for Hagee. He drives, penetrates, gets the basket. He's got 6.
They're running that sideline break to perfection.
He's got 8, excuse me. There's another turnover.
You know, as good as Belfry's defense looks, it feels like East Ridge is just not putting that effort in the way that they need to in order for them to put up a good fight. I'd really love to see them step up defensively, and I think that offense will follow if they do that.
One thing about it, Brent Prairie has went to his bench deep. I mean, they've played a lot of players here in the first half.
Well, you know, Ronnie, we had Belfry in that next up 3, remember?
Yes.
Preseason, and the question was, well, how does all these guys mesh together, and do they buy into the system? Well, I say the answer is yes, yes, yes.
And there's the second turnover of the game for the Pirates.
Actually, they'll stay here with Belfry. A good officiating team right here.
Okay.
Recognized that they don't see everything, and so had to get a little help from his buddy there, Mike Hall, with the correction of the call.
We don't have a list of the height and weight. How tall would you say number 44, Mason Gibbs, is for Belfry?
I'd say he's 6'5", 6'6", and probably about a little less than 200, so about 180. But I tell you what, he's a tall drink of water, isn't he?
One, he just fits right in with Owens and Young and even Williams. I mean, they're all got some height on them.
And some length, and that's what's really bothered Eastridge. Again, a team full of small guards, let's just be honest, and just having a little bit of difficulty with the length that Belfry's given them. Another turnover right there.
You know, you look at Gibbs, you got something to work with, though. I mean, he's a freshman, getting a lot of experience here. You only get better when you see time on the hardwood. 2:15 remaining. The lead is at 20, 39-19.
Carter Jude bringing the ball up for Belfry right here.
Belfry using a lot of motion, aren't they, against this? Little's back in the game. He's going to launch a three. This one's no good. Wilson with the rebound. Throws it ahead to May. Chases it down in the corner. And there's a near turnover. There is a turnover. It's loose. And there's going to be a foul. And let's see who that's going to be on.
Looks like it's going to be on 25.
Kanan Ramey.
Yeah, Ramey.
Yep. 2 on the freshman.
Boy, we got to see Kanan in the first football game up here before he got injured. So much promise as a starting QB as a freshman. Glad to see that young man back.
There's a drive by Jude. He puts it up left-handed. Boy, he forced that one in. Give him 5.
I like the finish, though, with the offhand.
May, the senior, drives a baseline, puts up a shot, and it rolls off. Fight for the rebound. Eastridge has it. Ramey with another 3, and it's good. Ramey with 2 3-pointers. He's got 8. And they've cut it to 19, 41-22.
If your Eastridge goal's 15, right? You got to get it under 15 going into half.
Yeah, you'd like to see that if possible. That would give you, you know, to where you think, okay.
You got a little confidence going into half.
Jude to Williams. Eastridge now going man-to-man, but Jude goes right around them, splits the defenders, puts it up and in, draws a foul. That's the way you do it. Brian, tell them how many of the people that are watching, how important it is to have a 3-year starting guard that's your point guard, you put the ball in his hands.
I tell you what, the game is changed to the point to where if you don't have a guard that can get a bucket for you, you're in a lot of trouble. But lucky for Belfry, they've got
one of the best in the region, yeah.
In Carter Jude, and I tell you what, he's impressed me tonight.
Led Belfry to a middle school championship when he's in the 8th grade. He's been starting on the high school level ever since. Belcher's going to come out of the lineup. Logan Belcher's coming out for Eastridge. Jordan Belcher, excuse me. Back to 22-point lead.
They've got a 2-headed monster in him and Brody Little. They both can get a bucket if they need to.
Mullins open for another 3, and it's no good, but there's Caden McCoy, puts it up, and no good. Fight for the rebound, still loose. And there's McCoy, the beneficiary of a good pass.
Crafty pass right there by Gavin.
Big man. That's what they need him to do, is just rebound, keep balls loose, and get those easy buckets, Ronnie.
44-24. Will Belfry hold for the last shot? I doubt it. And there's going to be a carry. Don't see that. Belfry now with 4 turnovers.
It must have been obvious, you know what I mean?
21 seconds left. Eastridge with an opportunity for the last possession.
It was right in front of the official, though, Ronnie. He had a good look.
May has it to Dameron. Dameron, beautiful pass to McCoy and puts it up. 4 quick points for McCoy. 3 seconds. They're going to have to launch one. Oh, it's a shot put up. No good at the buzzer. And we've come to the end of the first half of an impressive performance by the Pirates of Belfry. They lead here at halftime 44-26. With that, we're going to step out and we'll be back with a look at the first half as you're watching the Game of the Week on the APSN Network.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye,
back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic, your health, your life, aligned.
Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located only 5 minutes from campus. If you're interested in a home, call Jake Rainey at Rainey Real Estate Development, 606-477-8662. That's Rainey Real Estate.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Welcome back. Halftime here between East Ridge and Belfry, and the score at halftime is Belfry 44 and East Ridge 26. Largest lead of the game was 23, and that was at 33-10 in the second period. Brian, a game here, Belfry come out and they kind of, what you want to say an old term I use a lot, they punched them right in the mouth right off the bat, and they got out. They scored 6 quick points in the first minute and a half. Coach Farmer had to use a timeout, and they've never let up on the pressure. They forced East Ridge unofficially into 15 turnovers.
Hey, right from the get-go, they established their dominance. They came out and they said, we are the alpha here, and we're going to make sure that you know it.
And another thing, the key, okay, you force them into 15 turnovers, but they've turned them into points. Right. They got a lot of points off turnovers. I mean, they got the easy baskets.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'd love to know how many points off turnovers the Pirates had tonight. It feels like that every time you turn around, they were getting a turnover, which led to points.
Let's look at some individual stats here in the first half. East Ridge, they had 4 players to score in the first half. Gavin Dameron led them with 9 points. Aiden Mullins had 5 points, including a 3-pointer. Caden McCoy come off the bench, 2 quick baskets for 4 points. The freshman, Kanan Ramey, he had 8, including 2 3-point baskets. The East Ridge went to the free throw line 11 times, but they only hit 5 of them. The biggest Achilles heel for East Ridge, 15 turnovers in the first half. On pace for 30 turnovers. You're just not going to win many games with that. But once again, Gavin Dameron with 9 and Kanan Ramey with 8 to lead the Warriors. For Belfry, a great first half by the junior Brody Little. Wow. He had 15, including 2 3-point baskets. Carter Jude had 8 after a slow start, including 1 3-point basket. Bryce Hagee really played well in the first half. He had 8 points, 6 points for Peyton Owens, 3 for Bo Williams, and then 2 apiece for Colton Young and Logan Barker. So a lot of people getting in the action for Belfry. Once again, Brody Little with 15, Carter Jude with 8, and Bryce Hagee with 8 to lead Belfry. They went to the free throw line 4 times, and they hit all 4 of those free throws. Once again, it's the Brody Little show here, 15 big points here in the first half. At the end of the first period, Belfry led by 13, 23-10. and they outscore East Ridge in the second period 21-16, and they now lead by 18, 44-26. Goes without saying, imperative for East Ridge to get off to the great start in the third quarter.
For sure. And, you know, to just piggyback on what you said as far as with Belfry and their defensive pressure, you know, the tip of the spear of their press is Brody Little. So it's not surprising that he has 15 points. When you've got great defensive effort, you're going to be rewarded for it. And so, again, not only are those turnovers, but a lot of those are steals coming in the press. And so the Belfry Pirates are really just are
and I think you'll agree, East Ridge can't come out and swap baskets. They can't afford to do that. They've got to have a run. I'm talking 12-2, something like that to get back in this game.
They've got to match their defensive intensity, what it comes down to, Ronnie.
East Ridge, of course, at home tonight against Belfry. They will be back in action Thursday, December the 18th. They'll be home to play Ridgeview, Virginia. Belfry, their next game, let's see, with the Pirates. And they are going to be at home against Floyd Central tomorrow night. But then the good times begin. We were at that tournament last year, and I was able to attend that one. The Gatlinburg tournament, which is one of the really, really great Christmas holiday tournaments.
The Smoky Mountain Christmas Tournament, I believe is what it's called. And, you know, not only is it in Gatlinburg, so the boys are going to have a good time, but hopefully they'll play some really good competition while they're down there as well.
Their first game, I think, is going to be against Mortimer Jordan out of Morris, Alabama. Mortimer Jordan, and that will be on the 18th there in the Smoky Mountain Classic at Gatlinburg Pittman High School.
They'll go to a pancake house. What do you think, Ronnie?
Oh, absolutely. I know two for sure that I go to. So the log cabin and one in downtown Gatlinburg, the Pancake Pantry. I don't know if you've
Pancake Pantry, legendary.
Only thing you can expect there is a long line, but they move pretty quickly. We're going to step out, take our final time out before we begin the second half. The score here at halftime, it's Belfry 44, East Ridge 26. Back with more on the APSN Network.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned. When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures.
Welcome back. Ronnie Newsom along with Brian Hunley, executive producer Thomas Rainey. A few seconds away from the start of the third period. Thus far, it's been all Belfry. We'll see if East Ridge can come out, make a little run here at the start of the third period, get back in this game. Brody Little has led Belfry here in the first half with 15, and Gavin Dammer with 9, Kanan Ramey with 8 to lead East Ridge. And we are ready for second half action. Glad to have you with us. Tomorrow night, remind everyone, the Sports Center on the campus of Shelby Valley High School. Prestonsburg Black Cats from the 58th District come calling on Matthew Taylor and the Shelby Valley Wildcats. Wildcats playing tonight against Paintsville. I don't have a score yet. Belfry with the basketball.
Our good friends at WPRG, Ronnie, will be at Pike Central as the Betsy Lane Bobcats and new head coach travel up 23 to take on the Hawks.
Nathan Martin, the new coach there, is that correct?
Nathan Martin.
Correct.
Three-pointer by Williams to start the second half. Not to start if you want, if you're the Warriors, and they throw it away. Here's a run out the other end. Good passing, and it's a shot put up and in. And Adam Farmer wants a quick timeout. We'll keep it right here. Bryce Hagan now in double figures with 10. And that is, sound like a broken record, but that's the story of this game. 16 turnovers against the Warriors, and that is the largest lead of the game, 49-26.
You know, just a quick news update with Betsy Lane as well. Nathan Martin steps in for Coach Mike Howard, and breaking news from Appalachian Prep Sports Network. Eli Gerald is coming back out and playing basketball for Coach Nathan Martin. So
okay. That's going to help them too.
Development. You know, we covered Betsy Lane a lot in the football side of things this year, and Eli Gerald, man, he is an excellent athlete.
He's the perfect size for a quarterback. You know.
Yeah.
Got the good build, good arm.
Kind of puts you in mind a little bit of Jared Lorenzen back when he was a little slimmer.
Before he was the hefty lefty,
That's
right?
It. Just a thicker guy that can really sling the rock.
Yeah.
7:33 remaining here in the third period, and Belfry has come out and hit them with a 5-0 blitz to start this second half.
Kind of second verse, same as the first, right, Ronnie?
Ball's loose again, but this time Eastridge is able to recover it to get it over to Mullins. Mullins played well in the first half. Straight away, Dammer thought about a three, drives, running one-hander is good. That might be a good game plan. Get the ball more in Gavin Dameron's hands.
Well, I tell you, that was a pretty little floater right there.
Williams launches a long three, no good. And there's a ball loose on the floor. And jump ball. Should go to Eastridge.
Eastridge ball.
49-28.
Again, Belfry is really pressuring those guards for Eastridge.
Ball's knocked out of bounds, and they say off the hands of
May 11
Eastridge.
for Eastridge. Looks like we've got a few substitutions coming into the game for Eastridge. 1, 12, and 25 for Eastridge.
Well, that's going to be Peyton Coleman and Kanan Ramey and Jordan Belcher, two freshmen. Belcher and Ramey. Little weave out front. Little's going to be open. Drives the goal, puts it up and in. Too easy.
I tell you what, he's getting wherever he wants right now, Ronnie.
I was going to make a suggestion here when I get a minute. Eastridge with the ball in the backcourt. Peyton Coleman, he's scoreless in the game thus far. And he loses it, has it taken away. Belfry loses. They trade turnovers, and down the other end, Dameron puts it up and in.
Brody Little down to number 1 for Belfry, Bryce Hagee.
12-footer by Little is no good. Fight for the rebound. Carter Jude, strong young man. He's in double figures now with 10.
53-30 now our score. I tell you what, it's been a all Belfry Pirates second half to start.
I like how Belfry's running the sideline break, Ronnie. I'm on a make. Watch them push the ball right up the sideline.
Wilson back in. He's going to replace Coleman.
And they've got a couple easy buckets off of it.
I'll tell you something else I'm going to do if I'm Eastridge. They're telegraphing the passes. I'm going to start throwing long, and I'm going to try to make them pay for really putting that pressure on. Jordan Belcher, a freshman, with the three, and it's good.
See, watch that sideline.
Shot put up and in. Strong move by Owens.
Right now, they're just beating Eastridge down the floor.
55-33. Throw it long. There you go.
There it is.
Now, that's the way you do it, and you make them pay for putting that pressure, but you got to make the shots. Belcher misses, gives back to Dameron. He puts it up and misses it. Boy, he's always in there after those rebounds, and he gets most of them. Nice dish to Belcher. Belcher puts it up. No good. Rebound comes off to Belfry. Eastridge misses a golden opportunity.
Jude back out to Little right here. Little to the rim again.
Nope, but he draws the foul. And I believe that's maybe, let's see, is that going to be on Wilson?
Yeah, that was on Wilson, Braden Wilson for Eastridge.
And going to the line will be Brody Little. 1 basket here in the second half. 17 points on the night. Only a junior. Free throws on its way. No good. In and out and out. Substitution, Colton Young is going to come in, and he is going to give Owens a rest. Boy, I tell you what, that's nice when you can bring a Colton Young in off the bench like that.
I tell you what, it feels like they've got 8 solid players that they can play. I tell you, that's a luxury.
Little misses both free throws. Unusual. 4:56 remaining, third period. 22-point lead for Belfry. Not over with now. Throw long, not.
Ramey picks up the loose ball.
To Belcher. 2 good-looking freshmen, though, on this team. There's Braden Wilson with it. Wilson, nice dish underneath. Shot put up and in by Dameron. Nice assist by Wilson.
I think they took your advice. They've been going more to Dameron this last few minutes.
15 points on the night for Dameron, getting close to his average. And they've cut it to 20.
You know, it was that big run early in the first half, Ronnie. It's been the difference so far.
Jude with the layup, misses it. Here comes Wilson in a hurry. Doesn't have the number, stops, puts up a jumper, and it's good. Wilson's first basket of the game.
That was a good-looking shot, though, right there. He elevated.
55-37.
Jude over to Little. Young with the screen right there.
They dish it to Hagee, drives baseline, kicks it out front. They go to the corner. Jude with it out of the corner, and it's good.
That's so pretty to see that extra pass. They took a good shot and made it a better shot.
Jude with a beautiful steal, lays it up and in. 5 quick points by Carter Jude. 20 turnovers against East Ridge.
And that's been the difference. You know, they get it to within 17, 18. And
throw long. Got to go. And you got the numbers there. You need to make them pay. Mullins, one-on-one drive, splits the defenders, puts it up, misses it. Rebound comes to Belfry, and Mullins commits the foul. That's going to be his third. 3:18 remaining in the third period. East Ridge, when they inch closer, they get hit with a 5 or 7-0 run, and the lead's extended back.
Barker comes in for Belfry, and Coleman comes in for East Ridge at that break in the action.
60-37. Belfry with the ball. Young, top of the circle. A little weave out front, and Little loses control, and East Ridge has it going the other way. Mullins stops, misses the layup. Belfry has it. They're in a hurry the other way. 1-on-2, and there's going to be an offensive foul, I think. Let's see. Nope, going to call the block.
Looks like a block on
Ramey.
Ramey, yeah. Kanan Ramey with the block there.
On that last break, Mullins should have gave the ball up. He would have got it right back for a lot easier shot.
Oh, yeah. Well, I tell you, both these teams are playing super fast right now. If I was Brent Perry, RP, I think that I would call for a little restraint and try to slow this game down a little bit. Get the shots we want.
60-37, 23-point lead. Belfry to inbound underneath their own basket. Jude inbounded. He's up to 15 points already, quietly. Goes out to Owens, back to Jude. It's also good to have a point guard that can score. There's a shot put up, no good. Might have got fouled.
Jude got hit in the head right there.
Coleman ahead to Wilson. Left side to Mullins. Dameron. Belfry man-to-man right now. Wilson. Coleman has not scored in this game, and the ball's loose on the floor. And it's loose, still loose. Scramble, Belfry has it. First down.
That's about right.
Great hustle there by Mullins, knocking the ball out of bounds.
Well, we enjoy bringing you these games. Thank you to the sponsors making it happen. We thank you for tuning in and watching on the APSN. We appreciate your comments and hit that like button and tell us how much you're enjoying the broadcast.
Don't forget, you can watch this game on WPRG later in the week.
We want to just say thank you to all of our friends and fans over at Belfry and all of our friends and fans up here at Eastridge. We want to make sure and get these student athletes the ability to be broadcast. So thank you guys for watching.
Nice shot there by Mullins.
He's got 8 in the game, including 2 3-pointers, 62-40. We said that East Ridge is trading baskets, but that's not going to get you anywhere when you trailed by 18 at halftime. Foul on Dameron, his second.
Young going to the line for 2.
Well, how would you like to have a Colton Young, a junior, to come in like that and can help you on the offensive and defensive end? Free throw, no good. Williams checking back in. Little back in. Carter Jude's going to get his first rest of the night.
Misses the first one, but let's see if he can hit the second one.
Free throws up, and then good.
That's good. Now, was Young a player on the football team this year?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
I'm not
really
either. Thomas, do you have any information on that?
No, not for sure.
He's built like he could play football.
He'd be a good tight end, wouldn't he?
Kanan Mamie checks back in for the Warriors.
Or defensive end.
Minute 40 remaining here. Third period. Wilson throws it away. Goes over to Belfry.
What'd you call one of those turnovers earlier?
Unforced error. Use a tennis term. Little going to handle the point out near mid-court.
Owens over to Barker. Back to Little. He's
1 on 3, and he makes it. 1 on 3, but that didn't stop him.
I tell you, not much has tonight, Ronnie Paul.
Wilson with a 3. Getting untracked here in the second half.
They outran the camera guy that time.
Well, looks like
it was going to be an offensive foul against Belfry.
Barker just a little too aggressive there.
22-point Belfry lead.
55 ticks left on the clock here in period number 3. Wilson, a tough shot, can't get it to go. Young clears the rebound. Gives it over to Little. Stops, puts it up from 15, too strong. Braden Wilson with a big rebound, and he's going to be tied up.
Jump ball looks like it's going to be arrow to Belfry. So we'll have a sideline, actually we'll have it out of bounds underneath the basket. Let's see what Brent Perry can draw up for the Pirates.
Luke Langle, a junior, is in for East Ridge, making the appearance here in the third quarter. Luke Langle.
That may be an all-name team. A little alliteration.
Beautiful baseline move. Shot put up and in by Little. Give him 21. 67-43.
He's making a good case, Ronnie Paul.
Coleman gets a screen, tries a give and go, but Belfry intercepts it.
Looks like Belfry's going to hold for one shot.
Yeah, they're going to do a little practice here. They're going to pretend this was a one-point game, work on their execution at the end of the third period. One of the assistants on Perry's staff, a friend of mine, Cameron Works, former player at Shelby Valley and at Alice Lloyd College, had a great career.
His brother Keegan is a star right now on the U Pike Bears.
Coach Perry's put together a great staff. Also got Rigdon over there. I see him.
Oh, is he over there too?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, he's got a great staff. You know, his son Jalen plays for U Pike as well.
Correct.
Former star there at Pike Central. So, great group over there helping Coach Perry. And I'm telling you, I've really been impressed with this Belfry group.
Played well. They can give a lot of teams in the 15th region a lot of trouble.
I tell you, the two things that I would highlight for Belfry tonight is just the ball pressure that they put on, And then the guard play. It's just been superior tonight. And I love seeing Brody Little have a great game. Great kid. I've watched his development over the last few years. And then I tell you, Carter Jude, my goodness, what a point guard.
I've been impressed with their passing, especially in the half-court offense. I love the second and third passes. I call that pure basketball. 5 seconds left. They give it to Williams. He's going to launch a three from straight away. It's no good off the back of the iron.
Got the shot they wanted, though.
We've come to the end of 3 periods of play with the score. Belfry 67.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures.
All right, you're getting a good look at the Eastridge cheerleaders, Ronnie. That's one of the things we do, Brian. We want to make sure we cover all student athletes. So we want to make sure we get cheerleaders, the bands, and all these kids, because you know what? They put a whole lot of practice in too.
Believe me, being a father of a cheerleader, I know the practice and the work and the time. I guess if my daughter had not been a cheerleader, I wouldn't have had any idea.
Absolutely.
But boy, after she cheered for several years, I thought, my goodness,
And you know, Ronnie Paul, it goes to say it's a sports community, right?
Yeah.
So we want to say thank you to our sports community here at Appalachian Prep Sports Network, WPRG. We're in partnership with them during this basketball season, and we love covering these ball games together.
Mullins, who had a good year on the football field, handles the ball. Belfry man-to-man, and I mean tight. Hey, little back doors here. And let's see, is there going to be a foul called? Yes, against Belfry.
I tell you how great this works. The other night, you know, Ronnie had a doctor's appointment and had to go to. Brian was preaching, and it was going to be me calling the game. And before you know it, our friends at WPRG jumped right in, and I had 2 more people there helping me.
That's the way you do it.
That's what it's all about, isn't it, Tom?
You had 3 on the disabled list.
They were all on the DL.
Dammer puts up a shot, no good, but Hagee picks up 2 quick fouls.
Hey, and we want to shout out our good friend and colleague, Philip Birchfield. He's recently had surgery on his Achilles, and you know, Philip's been an athlete and a great asset here at Appalachian Prep Sports Network. And we want to just say get well soon, Philip, because we miss you and we want you to be a part of what we're doing.
Absolutely.
Free throw, first one up and in by Dameron. Second one off the back of the iron. Belfry gets the rebound. Long way with Little. Has an open lane, puts it up and in.
I feel like we've said that before. What do you think, Ronnie?
23 in the game. There you go. Throw long.
Stretch that defense, make them react, right?
Well, there's Coleman. He's going to put up a short jumper and rolls off. Rebound comes off to Williams, and he's going to be tied up, or is it going to? Yep. Jump ball. We've had a lot of jump balls tonight, more than usual.
Yep. Belfry retains possession right there, though. Good rebound by Williams.
69-44, 25-point Belfry lead. Williams thought about a 3. Says, hey, I can get that anytime. Jude out near midcourt. They get it to the free throw line. Beautiful pass underneath. Hagee puts it up and in. Hagee's had a good game here tonight.
The difference to me has been the ball movement of Belfry. The extra pass, the unselfishness, that's been the difference in this game.
They've been the far superior team tonight. Let's just be completely honest. It's been overwhelming.
They're just moving the basketball. I'm really impressed. You know, like I said, I'll be the one to say it. I had a lot of questions of how they would all mesh, but I don't know if I'd want to face them if I'm a coach in the 15th region.
Jude on the right wing hits his 3rd 3 of the game.
Well, I tell you, I'd say this game is a wake-up call to the 60th district.
Yeah.
Belfry, to me, is the favorite now.
74-47, 27-point lead. Ramey checking back in. McCoy back in. Belcher back in for the Warriors, mass substitutions.
And again, Thomas, we got to see Pike Central a few weeks ago at the Betsy Lane panorama that we did. It was
Junior Newsom.
And you know, Pike Central's got some talent. And they've got a great coach. But it feels like
right now Belfry's got a lot of pieces, guys.
Yeah, and Phelps, with Tyler Weddington coming back for them, they're going to be definitely a contender, but Belfry seems like the team to beat.
They go inside a little, puts it up and in. 10 in the second half for Brody Little. Largest lead of the game, 76-47. Get it to McCoy. Dammer.
I think there's one of 8 teams that could win the region.
Braden Wilson picks 12-footer, hits good. Boy, he's having a second half.
Yes,
he's got 10 in the second half.
I think he said, well, I got to get going if we're going to stay in this.
Jude drives, kicks it. Great ball movement. Shot put up and in by Owens. Owens has got 10. He's in double figures. And there's a timeout called by Belfry. We'll take one as well. 5:13 remaining. Belfry 78, East Ridge 49. You're listening to high school basketball on the APSN network.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
Welcome back, everyone. 5:13 remaining in this one. Ronnie Newsom, Law Brown Hundley, and Thomas Rainey on the APSN and WPRG networks. Glad to have you with us. It's been all Belfry from the get-go. East Ridge with the basketball, still fighting hard, playing hard in the second half. Wilson drives all the way, puts it up, no good. Gibbs with the rebound for Belfry to Owens.
Looks like Belfry's brought in some of their subs. We've got Jude still in the ball game. Got number 2 in the ball game, Jace Mullins for Belfry.
Mullins gets the ball, puts up a left-handed shot. It's good.
Like that move.
Wasted a long time getting up his first shot.
I tell you, there's something special when you see a lefty shot.
I'm partial left-handers.
Same.
Ran me out near midcourt, and there was a 5-second call against East Ridge.
Just the pressure defense out front right now, even in the half court, you're seeing them causing turnovers.
And, you know, unofficially, we're at 25 turnovers for East Ridge. That's just got a lot of work to do, Ronnie Paul.
One of the things I'll say, though, they have not, away from the ball, called something.
Looks like a foul on
Owens
underneath right there. Just maybe a little too aggressive, trying to get open.
7 turnovers now against Belfry.
Ooh, we got us a ball game, folks. 42-41, Shelby Valley with the lead over Paintsville at the end of 3. Our sideline reporter, Eugene Newsom, reported to us.
I would say that would be a mild upset.
Dameron into the paint, puts it up, and it rolls in. A lot of iron, but it goes in. 80-51.
Somebody said Colton Young did not play, but he played middle school football for Mullins.
Okay.
We asked that question earlier. Thank you.
Barker with it.
We got Crystal Little Smith saying, go Brody.
Jude launches a 3 in and out. Rebound to Dameron. Boy, he's in double digits in rebounds.
Definitely has to be.
Brown, I want you to talk about it in a minute when we go back down to the other end. Little things mean so much in basketball. I want you to talk about how sharp the Belfry cuts are to the basket.
You know, as they're coming back down, their offense has just been really impressive. And the reason why is because they're doing the little things right, Ronnie Paul. The little things like making sure that they're V-cutting on those screens and going shoulder to shoulder. All of the things that matter that get you open, just that split second to be able to get your shot for yourself and, more importantly, for your teammate.
I'm going to throw another thing in there. Their floor spacing.
Oh, yeah.
If you look all night long, they've had great spacing.
And, you know, part of the appeal to a great offense is, you know, I'm more concerned with making sure that my teammate is getting the good shot, because if you do that for your teammate, he's going to do that for you next time as well.
Number 12 at the line, that's
Jordan Belcher, freshman.
And again, he's a good-looking freshman there for Eastridge. They've got a couple good-looking freshmen.
Hits 1 of 2. 2:50 remaining in this game. I'm sure Coach Perry very shortly will be clearing the bench.
Yep.
Early in the season, you like to play your starters a long time simply because of basketball shape.
Yeah.
Langle clears the rebound for Eastridge, gives it ahead to Dameron. Nice pass. Wilson's going to be the beneficiary, in and out. Rebound, Dameron puts it up, no good, but he's going to draw a foul on Barker.
That passing, that possession was much better for Eastridge, and you know, it's gonna be a progression all year long for Eastridge. I think. Again, they're going to be outmanned as far as height-wise all year long, because not a lot of size on this Eastridge.
This is the 11th and 12th free throws of the night for Dameron.
Want to give a shout out to one of my favorite players, Miss Allison Howard of Prestonsburg. Got her 1,000th point tonight.
Hey, that's great.
We'll make a post about that a little later.
Congrats, Allison.
Dameron misses both of them. And we go to the other end. Number 3 in the ballgame, that's Gabe Varning to Mullins.
24, that's Ashton Evans into the ball game for the Belfry Pirates.
Evans going to launch a 3.
Nice
no
step
good.
back.
Rebound to Langle. And Belfry still with the full court pressure, and Belfry with another steal. And there's a foul.
Coach Perry calls a quick timeout. Looks like he may want to get some work in with this young group of Pirates. And you know, Ronnie Paul, I like what I'm seeing. The future looks bright for Belfry right now.
2 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in this one. Want to remind everyone, immediately following this game, we'll have a short break. Then we'll come back to wrap this game up and name our player of the game. In case you're just joining us, Phelps won the girls' game over Eastridge 63-60.
And you know, Ronnie Paul, since we have a primarily Pike County audience tonight, just want to let our viewers know there will be an NTI day for the students in Pike County.
Ian Ramey checks in, a junior for Eastridge. Want to remind everyone again, we'll be at Shelby Valley tomorrow night. Shelby Valley and Prestonsburg on the APSN and WPRG networks. And Gibbs, the freshman, gets his first basket. Nice little turnaround jump shot for Gibbs. Eastridge basketball. Wilson to Dameron. Crossover dribble drives baseline. Nice pass to Ramey. He has his shot partially blocked. Gibbs clears the rebound. Mullins in a hurry. Shot put up and in. Let's see who that was. That's number 3?
Yep.
Number 3 in the game. That's going to be Gabe Varney, and he gets his first basket of the game.
Looks like Gibbs, Barker, and number 2, Jace Mullins coming out for Belfry. Good minutes right there for that.
Minute
bunch.
25 remaining, 86-52. Dameron's going to launch a 3. No good. Rebound comes off to Varney of Belfry. Has it to Evans. Has his shot blocked from behind by Langle.
That was Howard going to the basket right there for the Pirates.
I love how Eastridge continues to fight, Ronnie.
No, yeah, absolutely.
They've not got down. They've kept battling.
End of the game. Gregory Williams is into the game for Belfry. Ashton Evans. Gabe Varney. Carson Blaylock. And there's a steal by Langle. He has a run out the other way, and he misses the shot, but he draws a foul on Evans. Langle will go to the line. He's a junior. He'll shoot 2.
I think that's his first trip tonight, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Free throw on its way. It's good. Belfry keeps going to their bench. I think that's Chase Mullins coming back in.
Yep, looks like it.
Langle's second free throw, no good. Rebound comes off to Belfry, and there's going to be a trip against Kanan Ramey, I think.
Nope, we're going to get that on Ian Ramey.
Ian Ramey, okay, 44.
That'll be Eastridge's first foul of the quarter, so no danger of any free throws right here.
Gregory Williams has it.
Over to Kanan Howard.
Kanan Howard to Blaylock. To Mullins. Just going to run a little time, I think, off the clock. If you get a shot, fine. If you don't, no problem.
Nothing like seeing it.
There's a shot put up by number 3. That's Varney. It's no good. Eastridge gets the rebound here. They come in a hurry the other way.
Wilson in a hurry, bring the ball up the court.
No jumper, no good.
Dameron with his 17th rebound.
Yeah, absolutely. Wilson's going to launch a 3, no good off the back of the iron. Gabe Varney with a rebound for Belfry, and that's going to do it.
Yeah, they're going to close it out right here.
5 seconds remaining. The final score is going to be Belfry 86, Eastridge 53. We're going to step out, take a timeout, and we'll be back to wrap this one up. You've been listening to and watching play-by-play on the APSN and WPRG networks. We'll be back in a moment. Final score once again, Belfry 86, Eastridge 53.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
Welcome back to Eastridge High School. We are at the reservation, and we're here with Ronnie Paul Newsom, me, Brian Hunley, and Thomas Rainey, our executive producer for the Shelby Valley Diner post-game show. Ronnie Paul.
Thank you very much, Brian. In a game in which Belfry led from the start. They led at the end of the first period 23-10. They increased it to 18 at halftime, 44-26. They increased it to 24 at the end of the third period, 67-43, before winning 86-53. Quick look at the individual stats for both teams. For Eastridge, they were led scoring by Dameron. He was right at his average. He averages 18. He got 18. he was followed by Braden Wilson. Wilson had 10, all of those coming in the second period. Kane and Ramey had 8, including 2 3-point baskets. 8 points for Aiden Mullins. He had 2 3-point baskets. 4 apiece for Caden McCoy and Jordan Belcher, and Luke Langle had 1. Once again, Dameron with 18, Wilson with 10 to lead Eastridge. They were 8 of 19 from the free throw line, and unofficially they were charged with 26 turnovers in this game, which really had a bearing, of course, on this game. For the Belfry Pirates, they had 4 players in double figures, led by Brody Little. He had 15 in the first half, 10 in the second, including 2 3-point baskets. He was followed in scoring by Carter Jude. He had 18, including 3 3-point baskets. 12 points for Bryce Hagee, and 10 points for Peyton Owens. You like that balance, don't you, Brian? 4 players in double figures. Also, 6 points for Bo Williams. He had 2 3-point baskets. 5 points off the bench for Colton Young. Logan Barker off the bench with 2. Gabe Varney off the bench with 2. Jace Mullins with 4. And Mason Gibbs with 2. Once again, 4 players in double figures for Belfry, led by Brody Little with 25, Carter Jude with 18, Bryce Hagee with 12, and Peyton Owens with 10. Belfry, they only went to the free throw line 8 times. They hit 6 of those for 75%. They were charged with 8 turnovers in the ball game, and Belfry moves to 2-1. Eastridge drops to 1-3. And that's going to take care of everything here from the reservation tonight. Once again, thank all of y'all for tuning in and watching tonight. We enjoyed having you with us.
With one exception, we have the player of the game.
Oh, well, thank you very much. And the player of the game has to be Brody Little, I think. He gets my vote. Brody with 25 points, 15 in the first and 10 in the second. You agree?
I definitely agree. And, you know, he was the point of attack there for Belfry's press. And, again, he was a beneficiary of a lot of easy buckets. But I tell you what, we won't take one thing away from Brody Little. He played a whale of a game tonight.
And thank you for all the sponsors that makes it possible for us to bring you these games and showcase these young men and women on the APSN and WPRG networks. We thank you so much for joining in. We thank your sponsors for making it happen.
As we sign off, we want to encourage you all to go watch our sister feed, WPRG TV, Paintsville, Shelby Valley in a dogfight. Great game to finish up the night with.
And for all the people watching tonight and all of our sponsors, I want to thank my men here tonight that really made this broadcast possible. Thomas Rain, executive producer, color man Brian Hunley, and for all, till we meet tomorrow night from Shelby Valley for APSN and the WPRG networks, I'm Ronnie Newsom saying good evening, everyone.